That story is so cute. It's so cute that it hurts a little bit.
What?
Thanks for following the Indie Gamer. Welcome aboard. I don't have much post-high school experience, just want to get into something related to game creation. Well, so a couple different ways you could do that, Ziled, are look for something in QA or customer service at a game company. Those positions kind of suck, but, you know, it's a lot better than, let's just say, working at McDonald's. But the good thing about it is... Oh, thanks for following Omid's Dong. Well done. Should be an apostrophe in there.
What?
And thanks for following Rakan XOXO. But yeah, I mean, those positions kind of suck. Like, you know, they're hourly. You know, you get treated kind of crappy usually. Like, they're customer service type positions. But they're also a place where we look for talent, right? And a lot of folks come out of like QA and customer service, like those lines of work. You know, I know Matt Higbee at SOE, you know, I think he was in QA to start with. He's now the creative director of PlanetSide. A lot of people do that. You know, for every person who succeeds at it, there's a lot of people that fail. So, you know, it is what it is. But as a way to get there from where you are, it's probably a really solid strategy. Do I play online poker or do I prefer live? I used to play a lot of online poker before the US got all shut down. I haven't been playing as much lately. You know, I'm not that good. I actually have a lot of friends who are professional poker players, and they are like ridiculously good. Like, you know, playing like $5,000 a game heads up sorts of things. Like, you know, one of my friends came in second in the World Series of Poker. I don't know, about 10 years ago at this point. Oh, thanks for following Omeet. That I'm just gonna assume that was a coincidence with that name. You know, so basically when I play poker, I'm just paying for lessons because, you know, most my friends are insane at poker. But I do really like it. Yeah, and I haven't played in a while, and I was like never good enough to like really do it. But yeah, mostly played online. My cheeks are getting a little rosy. Well, that's just because I'm happy, man. Hey, Creative Mike Media. Should come to the American Classics Arcade Museum in New Hampshire. They set up the classic game. Oh, that's cool. I actually used to live in Boston, and I would go up to New Hampshire to, what is it called? Pinball Wizard? The, like, pinball joint? That was really cool. But yeah, I hadn't ever been to the arcade museum. Saw that Skull Vodka in London. Yeah, a friend of mine who's a really talented stand-up comedian actually brought it over to my house. You know, like normally when you come to someone's house and you like bring a gift, but she's kind of an awkward person, and so she's like, "Yeah, I brought you this skull full of vodka." I was like, "Great." And then we tried it, and it's like, "Well, it's not very good." And she's like, "Yeah, well, at least it was expensive." Sadly, I'm not rich enough to drop $350 on a bottle of scotch. Well, it is a lot, but the good thing is there's plenty of like scotch that's not that expensive, right? Like this is the one that I recommend just for anyone who wants to try scotch is Glenlivet 12, right? And you can buy this at Costco for like $22 a bottle or something. You can get it pretty much anywhere for under $30, and it's really really nice to try. And I always say, like, if you haven't tried scotch and you want to try that, and if you like it, then try some other stuff. If you don't like it, scotch is not for you. Like, continue drinking whatever you like, right? But it's a really good test of whether or not you're gonna like scotch, and not too expensive. I have a Glenlivet 25 that's from, yeah, I bet I would love to try that. Okay. Moving down the chat, thank you guys so much. And, you know, thank you guys so much for the incredibly good questions and incredibly good discussion. And also for these horrible names that you're trolling me with. I do really enjoy them as well. But yeah, I really like the level of conversation in my chat. I love how it feels like the follow sound. What? The real Bromede? Oh man, he's here. I gotta go. I love how it feels the follow sound is actually someone reacting to Omid's nonsense. Yeah, that's why I like it too. I actually say what a lot, in my life, like at work or when just terrible things happen, because it's the only appropriate reaction to sort of the level of insanity that is sometimes surrounding you. What? Here's an anti-EverQuest story. Thanks for following. You got a pretty mouth. My ex used to play EverQuest religiously instead of looking for work. And then when I dumped him and kicked him out, I found bottles of piss behind his desk where he'd led a raid without a bathroom break. Well, look, we've all got bottles of piss behind our desks. Okay. No, that's terrible, Mary Lily. I'm glad that you are out of there. Yeah, Pinball Wizard is really cool. If you live in the Northeast, Pinball Wizard is actually the closest thing to the Pinball Hall of Fame I've ever seen. It's really cool. I have a bottle of Skull vodka. Oh, thank you for following. Omid is an alien dragon. Who knew? That is baffling. Thanks for following, Cordian. Corridan. Sorry. I really like the stuff that people come up. How did you possibly come up with Omid as an alien dragon? As a non-Scotch drinker, Glenlivet 12 is really good. Yes, I agree. I'm shocked we haven't seen Omid knock over any of the bottles while pulling them out or putting them back. Well, I am a professional. What? Gino1111, thank you very much. Hi, Minion, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Just answering questions, hanging out. And I just hit the bottom of the chat. Oh my god. Terrafina asks, what is Papers, Please? Papers, Please is an indie game made by one dude that is a paperwork simulation of Eastern European passport checking. But it actually has a lot of mechanics that are just fascinating and awesome. Like, there's so much stuff about, like, how you use space in the game, right? Like, the amount of space you have to work in is just too small. So, you have all these papers and you have to, like, move them around and keep them organized. And, creating your, like, method of processing the paperwork is really important. But, like, and then, the power-ups, like, leveling up in the game is adding buttons that make it, like, slightly more convenient to play the game, right? Let's see. Raikon says, have you seen any anime? Raikon, I've actually created an anime. I created a show called Kiba, which was terrible. Just a disaster. The lawsuit related to Kiba paid for my bachelor party. So yeah, I am a little bit of a fan of anime. Not as much as most folks, but yeah, I do like it. What's my opinion on the Elder Scrolls series? I like the Elder Scrolls. I actually can't really get into it as much as a lot of people do. There's something about... Thank you for following. Omid touched my Shisar. That does sound likely to be true. Might be having a little dog scuffle over here. Thanks for following the inflatable Omid. But yeah, so Elder Scrolls. I don't know. I just haven't ever been able to get into it. I think it's... Thanks for following, Chase. Welcome. I think it's a little too, like, slow for me. Like, there's too much going on, and I really like have really compressed time frames to play anything anymore. Thank you for following Whiskey Hallucination. Hallucination. But yeah, I don't have like enough time to like play through a game like that. Like even playing Landmark is really difficult to get enough time to, you know, to do everything I want to do in it. And Elder Scrolls is one of those games that you can just sink your entire life into. So, you know, I think what happens is I get into it, I'm like having a good time, and then you know, I just look at it, I'm like, well, this is going to take, you know, another 300 hours, and I just don't have the time, and then kind of fall out of it. but no, they're tremendous games, and I respect the hell out of them. I just don't have time to play them. What hints can you give an old Swig player about the game being developed by SOE for us older Swig players? Well, Dirkfett, the game that John was talking about when he said that is H1Z1, which, you know, you may have seen some of the stuff on. And, you know, he's got, like, there's been a lot of confusion about that comment, right? What he meant was that it has a lot of the same high concept stuff as Galaxies did. You know, like idea of, you know, players coming together to build their own cities, like players coming together and organizing. Thank you for following me. Thank you for following me. This is a fun game. But reminds me of thanks for following me, Splatface. There was a terrible joke on the show 30 Rock, which I really liked, where one of the characters, Angie, said, my single is dropping is dropping. So her single is called My Single is Dropping. But it, you know, it just sounds like exactly that echo thing. But let's see, which question was I on? Yeah, so like we're not making another Star Wars Galaxies, and John wasn't talking about like a science fiction sandbox game. He was talking about H1Z1 and just saying that a lot of the same things, like if you were attracted to Swig, which I was, then you'll find some of those same things in H1Z1. Thank you for following. Malignok? Sounds like a villain in The Watchmen. Let's see. Do you think EQ will bring back the real EQ feeling, like grouping, depending on others, building up a reputation with players? That is the hope, right? And the trickiest thing, oh man, I missed that one. I'm pretty sure it said I probed Omid's ass. Now I really hope it did because I said it. But yeah, it's really tricky, Zara Doom, because a lot of that feeling, you know, is personal, right? It's not something mechanics do. It's not something that, you know, like we can set out to do it, but really it's like the community that makes those things happen. You know, the game has elements of that, but, you know, all my fond memories of EverQuest from, you know, like 1999 are things that objectively are really difficult to capture, right? Like, it was really hard to know where you're going because there were no maps, you know, like there was no, you know, Alakazam or anything. So, you know, but that's not something that you actually set out to design, right? Like you don't say, well, we're going to try to make it so that there can never be wikis. You know, we understand that there are wikis now. It's just a different world. So it's really interesting. But yeah, I mean, we really want people to feel that way about it. You guys like Kiba? You actually saw that show? That's amazing. No, I mean, I worked on Kiba for several years. Like, you know, it was mostly my ideas to start with. And then, you know, we created the concept and then, you know, gave it to a Japanese production company. You know, they made some changes and some adaptations. And the end result was this kind of disastrous mix of ideas. It just ended up like not super working. So that was kind of cool. How you doing, Chase? Thanks for coming into the channel. And well, I mean, I'm just amazed. Actually, like meet. Wow, that is a wonderful name too. YOLO Omid 69420 Blaze It. I hope you have that URL already, because if not, but yeah, it's so weird that I meet people who actually like know this show. To me, Kiba was this like pretty frustrating, like long experience in my life of trying to make this really cool show and it really not working out that well. I mean, I got to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Like I went over to Japan a whole bunch of times. I got to meet, Miyazaki and almost everyone in the anime industry. Like it was really cool. Yeah, Chase, sorry. Right now I'm answering questions and talking to people. I'm the senior brand manager for the EverQuest franchise and for Landmark. So I, stream on the weekends to kind of talk to folks. And I end up getting just tons and tons and tons of questions. So I try to answer the questions because we do a live stream every Wednesday, but we have 10 times, 100 times as many people coming in. So it's really hard to like answer questions in any detail during those. So I tend to like field questions in more depth here, and the side effect of that is that sometimes the game ends up as a secondary thing. But yeah, I mean, like I'm very serious about playing. I got my Russian hat from Moscow. I got my vodka. But yeah, just gotta kind of get caught up on the chat and answer people's questions. And I'm really excited to show people Papers, Please, because I don't think enough people know about it. I think it's a really cool game. Let's see. Can you tell us about Kiba? I want to know if it's the one that I think of. Yeah, Kiba is a show about a character named Zed, who gets transported to all these like different worlds, and he has these like shards that he fights with, and he fights all these villains. And there's another guy named Noah, and a girl named Roya, who's named after my sister, and they kind of go around like solving sort of science fiction fantasy mysteries and throwing shards at people and fighting with monsters, and it it gets a little dark. I spy with my little eye an Omid bobblehead hiding behind the Jura. That's a good eye you got there. I thought I would put the bobblehead where he would be the happiest, which is being surrounded by scotch. But if you haven't seen it, at PAX East, Curse made this for me. And it turns out it's one of several bobbleheads that are being made of me. And so I'm very excited to see the other one, because the other one is is being done in Maya, and I think that was basically done through some company that makes bobbleheads. But it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Paradox. It has 51 episodes. I watched every one of them, and I wrote the story for all of them. And thank you for following. You're welcome for following. This is BS. Both Domo and Omid are streaming. It's like trying to pick who is your favorite cool uncle. Metallica, I'm definitely your favorite cool uncle. I'm the uncle who will take you to Sizzler and have all-you-can-eat shrimp eating contest, and then buy you the G.I. Joes that your parents wouldn't buy you. Which is actually what my cool uncle did for me when I was a kid. But yeah, I'm that guy. My whole thing, I'm really excited to eventually be an uncle, because I'm going to be the uncle that ruins that child. I took my little sister's 11 years younger than me. I took her to see Fight Club when she was like 10. Thanks for following, Anonymous. And my mom got so upset at me. She's like, "There's a dick in that. How could you show her that?" And I was like, it's like a movie. It was fine. It's only on the screen for like that long. Yeah, my mom was very upset. But anyway, I'm the cool uncle. That's the moral of that story. Everyone stop asking questions. I want to see Papers, Please. Yeah, okay, I'm going to start playing Papers, Please. I mean, having Chase here and also getting mostly caught up with the chat, I feel like it's about time to fire up the Papers, Please. So let's do that. Hopefully I have OBS set up. Oh, look at that. And you guys said the volume is okay, right? Now that I've switched over. So let me put my Papers, Please hat back on. I don't know how long I'm going to have it on because it's a little bit warm in here. And get things going. Is the sound okay, guys? And I watched Fight Club when I was 13. Totally appropriate. I actually really thought Fight Club was going to suck. That movie is one of the things I was most ever surprised about. Like, you know, I saw the trailer. Also, probably one of the worst trailers of all time. It just seems like a movie where Brad Pitt is gonna be, you know, just not wearing a shirt and punching people and saying snarky things, instead of being that like incredibly complicated, dark movie. Yeah, this is my hat from Russia. You know, this is the kind of hat that people in Russia wear because it gets freaking cold in Russia. And I bought it on my trip to Russia with the insane billionaire and hockey player Igor Larionov when we were going to visit Gazprom to pitch them on creating their hockey mascot for the COO of Gazprom's new hockey team. And it was just this tremendous disaster of a trip that cost the company at least $500,000 and accomplished nothing except that I got to see a really awesome soccer game. It's still loud, man. All right. I've cut the volume pretty much as low as it's going to go. All right. So Papers, Please is a game where, and I'll just start playing. And I'll start at the beginning because it's a new computer, so I don't have anything saved up. So we'll start at the very beginning of the game, right? Congratulations. The October Labor Lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Mission at the Greslin border checkpoint. Now, the important thing is that there is a drinking game for Papers, Please. And that is every time anyone says, "Glory to Aristotska," you have to take a drink. All right? You guys ready? You got your vodka? So we have to report to the Ministry of Mission at the Greslin border checkpoint. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Grestin. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Class 8, I'm guessing not super duper good. Glory to Aristotska! Yes! Aristotska, by the way, is the name of the country that we're in. So every day kind of starts like Paperboy. You get the newspaper that tells you what's going on. You know, not very much. Then you click the Walk to Work button. Hooligan Fight Club came out in 1999. Can I do a dance to go with the hat? You mean like the mamushka? No, I'm not very good at that. So every day starts with you getting a letter from your boss, who you never see, that tells you what you're doing, right? So I'm stamp, passport, entry, visa, and return documents to entrant. Entry is restricted only to Aristotskan citizens. Deny all foreigners. Glory to Aristotska. That's another drink. And so, you know, this is a little bit of tutorial. Pay attention to the nationality. And then this is how the inspector's booth works, right? Because this is what this is. This is the inspector's booth. Oh, why is it so small? Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I don't think it's supposed to be that small. That's weird. Alright. I guess I can kind of fake this. Sorry. Sorry, this is where we get into the part where I suck at OBS. Maybe that's better? No. Alright. Get one more shot here. Make this slightly bigger. See where we are, and that's all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, right? We're good with that. All right, so what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to hit the button here, which calls the next guy up and goes, blah, 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 next. Now I open up the shutter, and then this asshole shows up, right? Papers, Please. I can finally return home. So I look at the passport. I see, okay, this is a person from Aristotska. Their passport is currently on time. We're all good. Cool. Let's stamp it. Approved. You can come into the country. Glory to Aristotska. Another drink. Ready for the next person. I call them. What is this, a TSA simulator? You drink, Skyla, every time someone says glory to Aristotska, which I just did. This is Olga Shevchenko from Impor. There's no foreigners, remember? So entry denied. Get the fuck out of here. Aristotskans only. Next. I wait in this line. I hope it's worth it. Well, good news, guy from Republia. Denied. Get out. Aristotskans only. Oh, told me to go to hell. What a nice dude. Look at this fucking guy. Papers, please. Alright, he's from Kolechia. Denied. Get out of here. See, isn't this fun? Chase, this game is out. It's been out for a few months. It's available on Steam. It's just a little indie game. Oh, the guy just came up and said it's a mistake to open the checkpoint. Thanks for nothing, asshole. Next. So you get paid every day by how many people you process. And if you process them incorrectly, you get fined. So let's see. Date of birth is okay. Expiration date is okay. This is a chick. This is, you know, I think that's a real place, but I can look in here and see. East Greston. Is it in Aristotska? Yes, it is. You are approved. Welcome back to your country. Glory to Aristotska. What? Thanks for following, Piskian. Alright, next. And the little clock, once the day goes by, it expires and we wrap up. Another Aristotskin. Looks okay. The date is okay. You know, this is day one, so it's fairly easy. Glory to Aristotska. Look at this guy. Oh, you are from Impor. You are not allowed in my country. Get out of here. And I believe Cody is set up. Cody, one of our mods, has set up the chat so that you can do annoying things with Nightbot. So please make sure you're doing that. All right, so we ran out of time, so we can process this last person. She's from Aristotska. Everything looks pretty good. All right. Glory to Aristotska. First day's over. We probably did pretty well. Let's see. So now I have to pay my expenses, right? So I have 30 bucks, and then I made $45 today. So I have to pay 20 bucks in the rent, and I can opt to pay for food and heat. My wife, son, mother-in-law, and uncle, so far are okay. I don't think I'm gonna get food or heat today. Let's just save that money. Bam. Day 2. The checkpoint was a success, mostly because of our great work. Let's walk to work. I like how everything about the game is depressing. Like, you don't go to work, you walk to work. So it's literally the next day now. Let's see what our... and man, this thing is hot, so it's coming off. But I did have it. You gotta give me credit for it. Today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted. Your booth's inspection hardware has been installed. Check all passports for discrepancies and deny anyone who has inconsistent information. So now I have a button down here to highlight discrepancies for when people are scamming it. Alright. Yes, cool. So then your little info sheet goes there if you need to refer to it. And let's rock this thing, right? Have a good night, Wolf. Yeah, and there's also an option for nudity, so you know the game's going to get better. At this rate, I give Omid 30 minutes, and at that point, he starts letting everyone in. Well, this is why it's a pretty good drinking game, I think. Whoops. Unfortunately, when you click off the screen, it goes back. Alright, so this is a person from Kolechia. Their thing is accurate. It says it's a woman. I can't really tell. Kind of looks like David Bowie with glasses. We'll let him in, see what happens. Cause no trouble. X, please. Papers. Look at that guy. He's like Uncle Fester. Oh, we got a problem. Look at that. Bam. What day is it? It is not that day. So now I get to interrogate him. Your document has expired, asshole. It must be a typographical error, he says. I got a typographical error for you. Get out of here. Holy crap, Omid, you're playing a game. I know, right? Alright, let's see what this lady wants. She's from Republia. Okay, her face looks like her face. Everything's good. We're all good. Sometimes this game feels a little bit too much like work. But it can be pretty... It's pretty... Oh, crap. What did I do wrong? Oh, an invalid issuing city. Come on, man. Alright, she wants me to hurry up because she's meeting a bus soon. I'm not going to go any faster just because she's got a bus. I don't care about her. Alright, you're good. Get out of here. Yeah, should probably also take a drink every time I get cited, right? That's going to end well. Alright, Terran Borgas. Everything looks good. You can come on in. Oops. Yeah. And if you notice, too, one of my favorite things is there's not quite enough space on the board for anything you need to do. And this crap just, like, gets in your way no matter what you do. Hello, handsome. You look bored. If you want good time, come see us. Go on. Whoa. All right. Well, I don't even care if you're allowed to be here. You can go in, prostitute. We'll see you soon. Border Control Simulator. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, the date looks fine. That kind of... Wait a second. I don't think that is a chick. Are you a chick? Uh-oh. Oh, no, look at this. A dude just jumped the fence. They're shooting at him. Get him! Get... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh. Well, I'm guessing we're closed. What drink did I miss, sock girl? The day was cut short by terrorists. Oh, my son is sick. Look at all these... Man, these people are worthless. Alright, so I gotta buy some medicine now. But, you know, I saved $30 yesterday by not having food or heat. So I feel like I'm doing okay. Alright, day 3. Kolechian agitators suspected. That's what happens when you let whores in. Entry for non-citizens is now regulated. All foreigners require a valid entry ticket. Verify information before stamping the entry visa, returning documents to entrance. Glory to Aristotska. Oh, that's a bummer, sock girl. I'll take another drink. Oh, I hate vodka. That makes this game so much more... It's really like I'm playing, right? So the simulation. I have to drink bad vodka and do a job that no one could like. Papers, please. Alright, so now this foreigner has a ticket. And it's valid today, so we're good. It says that she's a woman. That's probably good. Her passport is valid. Alright, well, let's let her go. And now I have to give her back 2 things. Cause no trouble. Alright. Where is your thing? Oh, hang on. I have to have the rule up to cite, right? Not in here. Oh, maybe it's here. Alright, how do I do this? So basically, she doesn't have a ticket, and she needs a ticket. So I have to yell at her for not having a ticket. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So, foreigners require an entry ticket. Where is your ticket? Where is your ticket? Where is your ticket? Maybe. Been a while since I played this. Maybe it's in here. Yes. All right. Foreigners. No. All right. All right. You are rejected. Get out. Does Omid have an iron liver? Pretty close. Slip for them. This is valid today. Yep. Okay, good. Onward and upward, prostitute. What am I most looking for? Oh man, Sock Girl is killing me here. You need to play it in the winter without heat. Well, I live in San Diego, so even if I did that, it wouldn't matter. The winter here is very nice. Okay, Borla, Grzanko. Looks like you've got everything good. Get out. Oh no, what did I do wrong? Non-matching photo? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm lucky to have a job still. Well, screw you, lady. You don't even have eyes. Alright, everything looks good. Yeah, the rough one is, like, there's all these fake cities, and so if you don't actually know the names of all the cities, you get cited every once in a while. So the first citation has no penalty. I think the second one also, but then they start actually, like, fining you money. Oh. Well, what day is it, bro? It is not that day. Time for an interrogation. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, get out. Out! Hey, Wyatt Earp, how you doing? Alright. Your thing is valid today, your passport is valid, you appear to be a woman, and that does look like your ugly face. So, welcome to the country. What am I looking most forward to telling you about EverQuest next? Well, I would love to tell you about the FIAB item, but nobody even got close to guessing it. Wait, what does this guy want? What's happening? Hey. Oh. I see. So, you must have a passport, bro. Where is your... Oh, hang on. I think I remember now. There we go. Yes. Where is your passport, bro? Passport? Yeah, passport is required. See ya. Alright, what do you want? Alright, that's today. This looks right. It kind of looks like your face. But, what day is it? Whoops. What day is it? Time for you to get interrogated. It must be a typographical error. Well, so is that probably. Bye. Ah! Where is your thing, bro? Oops. You have none. Guess what? Bye. Entry is not guaranteed. Alright. You are from Oberstan. You got this. You are not a dude. You are not a dude. It says that you're a male, as the document says. Well, so what do I do? I'm going to go ahead and say no, because that does not look like a dude. These are the kinds of hard-hitting decisions you have to make when you're in charge of the border of Aristotska. Alright, so everyone is fine now. So let's not get food or heat. There we go. Black market activity explodes. Let's walk to work. Flight in a bottle. Interesting guess. It's a good thing they don't fine you for stamping away off center. Yeah, I found that out through trial and error. I used to stamp like very, very diligently in the right spot. And then I realized that they just don't care. Whoops. Get off here. Sorry. Got the Twitch stuff up. Let's see. Floating in air belt. Farts in a bucket. Oh, I probably should have read that. Stricter credential requirements have been issued. Aristotskins must show ID cards. Foreigners must secure and present an entry permit. Entry tickets no longer sufficient. A new chapter. Check information. Glory to Aristotska. All right. So you have, oh, look at this. And so every day the game gets more complicated, right? So now I have to look, okay, your name matches, your ugly face matches, your passport number matches. You have a 1 month thing. Enter by a date. Okay, you look good. Assuming that Korista City is a real place. Go on, have fun. Fabricated inertial air dampener. I don't even know what that could mean. Alright, so this guy's name is that. Whoa, man, this guy looks used up. Just unreal used up. Okay, it looks like everything is fine. So here you go. Glory to Aristotska. Fornicating in a barn. Good grief. Yeah, and so if you're just joining, people are trying to guess the name of the new item in Landmark. I've said its initials are FIAB. I'm going to pause this for a second. FIAB, since this is a time game. FIAB. And people are guessing from that. Now people are asking, is it blank in a blank? And omedicine is the cure. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. The middle two words are in a. So it's blank in a blank. And what do you think it is? Let's go. All right. So this person, see, they need to have that regulation form, and she's just got the old thing. So, foreigners require an entry permit. What is that? That's not an entry permit. You have a ticket. Let me through. Well, sorry about that. Whammy. Get out of here, lady. Get a permit. Alright, who's next? What is the purpose of your trip? You come for a visit. Oh, well, see, what you said is that you don't plan to leave. However, your thing is for 3 months, so that's awkward. Let's talk about this. Oh, I make a mistake. I remain for 90 days. Do I believe her? I don't know. Should I? These are the kinds of decisions you have to make every day at the Aristotskan border. Yeah, I'll let her in. I don't care. Flight in a backpack. Fun in a bottle. Fire in a bottle. Fog in a bottle. I visit my son for 6 months. Lucia Sifukova. Bam, bam. Kind of looks like her. Alright, well, let's just go with it. See ya. Come on, no fine, no fine. No! What did I do wrong? Take a drink, everyone. It was an invalid expiration date. Alright, this guy's here for a year. He's also not a guy. Obristan bang, bang. Looks like everything's fine. All right. Into the country. Into the country. How's everyone doing? Anyone have questions about Papers, Please? I'm happy to answer them. So he's here for 2 days for... Oh, look at this. Hey, dude. Your name is different. I would like to interrogate you. Oh, he has multiple names. Well, isn't that fancy? Let's fingerprint the crap out of him. Alright, so do these fingerprints match? And thankfully it just will figure it out. Okay, so your fingerprints match, so this guy must not be lying about that. Let's go back and look at his crap again. Alright, yeah. Looks okay. Alright, straight into the country. Come on, buddy. Yes, you have to take a drink if I get a citation. We're all in this together. No! No, but you said it was okay. Oh, look, this guy's got a passport now. Oh, look at this passport. It's from Cobristan. The number is 1234 okay. And it's pre-approved okay. I think I'm just gonna just get out of here, guy. Cobristan is not a real country. Ebrick asks, at SOE Live, you'll be giving away... Let me pause this for a second. One item for a game of our choice. Will it be a key we can redeem? Ebrick, I believe that... I believe you get an item for multiple games. Like, typically we do items for all of our games, or for a lot of them. And I believe it's tied to your station account. So I believe that there's some amount of flagging that has to be done for that to happen. But if you don't mind, send me that as a Twitch message so I can follow up with the people who run that program and just make sure that that information is accurate. Because, yeah, definitely, you know, if it's a key and can be given away, I want you to know that because it could matter. Fluids in a bucket. Gross. Omedicine is the cure. Gross. Report said no alias. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's fine. This is really why I don't run an Eastern European passport station. I brought along some Riesling. Will that work? Yeah, sure. No, Skyla. See, I'm right back in. I'm not going to get caught up in the chat. Thank you for following, Pappy Fatsack. Octovalis region. That can't really be a place. Alright, everything looks good. Yeah, let's just go, you cross-eyed weirdo. Glory Darostotska! No! No! Uh-oh. I actually lost $5 here. Everyone drink. Look at this guy. Alright. He has a name. Good. Weighs something. Oh, oh, oh. You were not born on this day, buddy. One of these has to be untrue. Frog in a bikini. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I can't really help you if you have 2 different birthdays. See ya. Figs in a burrito. Alright. Transit. 2 days. Kolechia. Bobson Tallman. That's a great name, dude. Just a great name. From Yurko City. Alright, so slight problem. Your passport is expired. So that's gonna be a get the hell out of here. What are you talking about? Yeah. Bye. Fear in a beehive. Frodo and a Balrog. Gross. That is really gross. Felgen in a bed. Yeah, I don't want that either. Alright, so I got fined to pay for medicine, heat, and food because everyone's cold, sick, and hungry. You know, it would probably be a good idea. And I like this, like, it's a little bit Oregon Trail. You know, because I could just, like, not feed them or do heat, and then probably some of them will die, and that'll be nice. What are you playing? This is called Papers, Please. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It is a paperwork simulator where you man an Eastern European border. Republican track star wanted for murder. He is likely fled. Well, I better watch out for him. He might be trying to sneak through the border, I'm guessing is why it's telling me these things. So let me walk to work. So sad. The most depressing thing possible. Hanging out on another stream the other night, you mentioned I should try Stone IPA. Drinking some now and they're fantastic. I'll stick with my little somethings long term, but enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge IPA person. I don't know them that well. Oh, I'm authorized to detain suspicious individuals. That sounds like something I'm going to do. Glory to Arstotzka. But yeah, I don't know tons about them, but I know that Stone is really, really prominent for making IPAs. And I was just there last night with some streamers and people from SOE and some fans. And I don't know, like, feels like about half of their menu is IPAs. All right, come on, guys. Let's see what you got. Oh, I should open that. Welcome to Arstotzka. So you're here for a visit. You're staying for a few weeks. That sounds like a month. Uh-oh. These numbers don't match. What are you gonna do about that, bro? What you got? Check again. Oh, detain! I just got a button. See ya. Oh, armed guards. Bye. Next. Oh, wait, why am I drinking? Why am I drinking? I'm doing well. I'll have plenty of opportunities to drink. Oh, Kolechia. Hey, buddy. I believe that you are supposed to have a thing. Because you're a dirty foreigner. Where is your thing? Watch him have it and be like, oh, I forgot. Well, man, thanks a lot, asshole. So now I have to go back and pay attention to what he said. He's going to be here for a couple days. Transit. All right, that all checks out. Name matches. Expiration is fine. Oh, that one is fine. Cool. Well, welcome to the country. What? Have fun. Thank you for following Seshes. And guys, definitely, if you aren't... what? Invalid expiration date. Man. Alright. Oh. This is not going to go well for me. Staying for a couple days. That's his name. Does that really look like him? He looks a lot bluer. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna let this slide. Go. Best of luck. Alright, usually if they pass this line and you don't get something, yeah. The fine comes before this line. Alright, transit 2 days. Cool. Your name is Ivana Stroganova. Cool. All your stuff passes. You kind of look like a little chipmunk or something, but that's fine. Clear on out. I'm going to be broke in no time. Yeah, everyone's going to be dead. My whole family is going to be dead real soon. Oh, did I let the guy through? I'm so freaking bad at this game. I hate this damn country. I'm just passing through. You know. They didn't even complain. It's probably good. He was probably like a rebel or something. Alright, that looks like you. Your dates are good. Here we go. I get killed by that guy next time I walk to work. Golf clap. Look, if we want to play something I'm good at, we play Hearthstone. Also, wanted to be good. Hey, buddy, you literally need a passport. Okay? We're not even talking about this if you don't have a passport. Thanks. If I ever commit murder, I want to work the border crossing Omid works at. Immigrate forever. That doesn't look like him at all, does it? Yeah. Dude, you don't look like that. I had surgery. Well, let's get some fingerprints and see how that goes. Alright. No. Oh, I see what you mean about the no known alias. Alright, so these match. Cool. So maybe this guy did have, like, face surgery. Alright, well, welcome to the country. Glad that we have your messed up face here. Glory to Aristotle. He's killing your family right now. Yeah, that would be nice, and I don't have to worry about food, right? Visiting, few weeks. Hey, your name is wrong. I see it. Your name is wrong. Oh, yeah? How about some fingerprints? Fingerprints better match, or we are going to tase the shit out of you. Well, I can't look at that. Come on. Okay, they match. Your alias is goats. Cool. This all looks good. This all looks good. Alright, well, welcome to the country. Flamethrower in a boot. It's a beautiful day. We finally became free of Antegrian tyranny. Super. Okay, these all match. Match. I think everything is fine. I wonder if St. Marmero is a place. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's take a look. Antegra. St. Marmero, it's a real place. Alright, well, come back, buddy. Well, welcome to the country, Gloria Aristotska. Oops. Please be kind to my wife. She is after me. Could easily play Hearthstone, keep drinking every time one of your minions die and whenever you die. Oh yeah, that sounds like a fast track to a hospital. Hey, where's your paper? I knew this was going to happen. Dude totally screwed me. Where is your paper? So the question is, should I be nice to this woman because of her husband or not? I will be killed if I return to Antenegra. So if I want, I can deny her and she'll be killed. Or I can approve her and I'll get fined. Tough question, right? This is what I like about this game. Like, there is a moral choice right here that I have to make that doesn't have a huge effect on gameplay, but matters, right? Like, that woman, I can kill that woman right now if I want to. So the question is, what should I do? That's a dude. Deny her? Deny. You guys are heartless. Deny. Okay. Okay. Have a drink and then deny her. Approve her. Oh, Zaitsev, you're so Canadian. Deny her. Deny her. All right, let's deny her. You guys want Ned Starker? God, why? You have doomed me. Okay, great meeting. Do you think I could explain to her that my Twitch viewers said she should die? Visiting relatives for a few weeks. Thanks for following, average white guy. Are your things match? It's the end of the day. The good thing is the end of the day, right? Like, I can take as long as I want to figure this one out. So, I will approve him. I think we're okay. Denied. Glory to Aristotska. Oh, no! Invalid expiration date. Oh, okay. Glory to Aristotska. Alright, so everyone's fine, so I can starve and freeze them. And if I give them $5, I can upgrade my booth. Sounds good. Twitch plays Papers, Please. That would be pretty funny. I played a game where I denied everyone. Didn't even look at the papers. That didn't last long. Thanks for Naylor. Alright. Jobs becoming few, becoming fewer. Immigrants taking jobs. Ministry of Labor has instituted a special program to control immigrant labor. Travelers entering for work require a work pass. Cool. Glory to Aristotska. Oh god, I hate vodka. Why did I ever think this was a good idea? Do I have any Talisker back there? I actually don't. I really need to get some Talisker because I do like it a lot. Alright, let's see. That's her name, that's her name, see, like, there's not enough room on the board for all the things you have to do. So her thing is valid. I wasn't really listening to her, so hopefully she said something about healthcare. Looks like we're all good. And now I have to manually give her back all of these things. Has the idea for F and a B been discussed or brought up? Sengo, do you mean what it does? Like what the item actually does in the game? Oh, good. Yet another prostitute. Alright, so that's her name. I tend to look at this one first because I can say, hey, I think that's the wrong symbol. No. Alright, well, whatever. I don't really care. You can come in. I think as a rule of thumb, if they give you the little prostitute card, then they're cool. We'll see. Please help me. A man named Dari Ludlam promised me and my sister good work in Aristotska. I do not trust him. I'm afraid he will take my passport, force me to work at the brothel. He is in line. Please do something. Crap. And now you gotta deal with this alfalfa guy. Tarmopolu, you say? Alright, you look good. You're in. Oops. Oh no, invalid issuing city. Damn it. Be 14 days, matches. Oh, you are not a woman, I hope. Are you a woman or a man? As the document says. What? What? I don't think I'm letting you in, buddy. Time for you to go back to... oh, look who it is. Cobra Stand guy. It's back again. Everything's set. I don't think so, buddy. Alright, you're missing many documents. Oops. Foreigners require an entry permit. Where is your entry permit? Sengo, yeah. So what this thing does is something we've talked about in the past. And this item is how we're getting it in the game to start with. I run a very strict border, thank you. Oh, look, he's so nice. So happy that we run a tight ship in Aristotska. Well, hello, young lady. What's the purpose of your trip? You will move here forever. That's your name. Your face kind of doesn't look like your face, though. Is that your face? Yeah, look at that. Your face has changed. Is me. Let's get some fingerprints. Alright, what do you think here? Okay, your fingerprints match. That's cool. Your name is Flenager. Okay, everything else is fine. Alright, well, welcome to Aristotska. Cause no trouble. You got me playing this. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. It's, oh, God, look at this guy. Nice head. Oh. Oh, this is the guy. What should I do? So I could probably deny him, right? But I'm going to get fined if I do. What should I do?